Bloody stew again. What a surprise. Another bowl.
All right.
See, I've been thinking. We stomped the bears in Calfade, right? Why don't we take back our land next?
Here.
Thanks.
Cliff! You arrived later than I expected.
Finally! Get your ass over here. Have a seat. Grab a bowl of stew. Take the weight off. Go on.
Any news of Palin?
The jackals are strutting around like they own the place.
Not the Black Bears.
Nah, those bear cunts handed it to him on a plate.
Ludwig finally grew some balls.
Good. I'll be needing something to crush when I get to him. Right, our contact in Palin wants to meet.
Where?
The shrine. Where else? Hey, big guy! You done cleaning up Calfade? Good to see you.
You're here.
Sit down. You're in for a treat. Same stew as
Now
always.
we've earned a peaceful meal.
Everyone's finally back. Time to meet some old faces and settle old scores.
Music to my ears.
You two head for Beacon. I'll meet the informant at the shrine and join you after. Dwayne, never stop making that stew. Unka, I'm counting on you.
Those jackals are dead. I'm coming too.
No, you're going with Unka.
Just let me fight.
Not until you've cleaned that bowl.
Fine, fine. Bloody taskmaster.
Get over here!
No, please, I beg you! Please, I won't try again, I swear! Just...
Quit your bleating and move!
You're headed to the shrine, right? All right, Vision. Ludwig. Never trusted that bastard. Not once. He was always causing trouble. But to be in league with the Black Bears? Slimy serpents. Oh, Gian treated him like king. And thus is how he repays it. The thought alone boils my blood. Jackals, Black Bears, they'll all meet their end by my blade.
Vater!
We're almost there now. Do you smell smoke? Yeah. Hiya. Yeah. By the ancestors. Don't tell me the Black Bears struck first. Oh, shit. Look around. See what you can find out. I'll let the others know.
I told you a grey men would be coming. The fucker is actually here! Pathetic pops! Die!
You're nothing but giant trapdoors!
This axe'll crack your skull open. You made curse. Die! Come on, try harder.
I get your point, but charging in won't do us any good. We need to assess the situation first.
All we need to do is lop off Ludwig's smug fucking head. Simple as that.
I'm sure it's simple, but still, we ought to be patient.
Or maybe you're just a spineless sack of shit.
Ah, watch your tongue, or I'll cut it out. We've been gone a long time. If we're to fight, we need to know exactly what we're up against.
And now you're barking orders like you're running the bloody show. I was gonna scout their camp anyway. Never said we should charge in blind.
Think Paladin will ever be the same?
Sure as
Oi!
shit can't get worse.
You got something to say?
We didn't say nothing.
You
Come
sure?
on.
Where you going?
Leave us alone.
I think they can solve every problem by barreling in headfirst like a damn boar.
The hell did you just say, huh? You want to see how a real boar charges, you cheeky fuck?
Now the fuck's your problem?
Eh?
Back it in. Both of you.
Did you hear the way he just fucking talked to me?
I heard. But we don't have time for this. We'll need everyone against the Jackals. Fighting allies comes first. Settle your grudges later.
Ugh. So everyone's just lining up to lecture me now. Is that it? Fine, fuck it. You lot can use those big brains to track them without me.
Everyone's on edge.
Hard not to be. Their homeland's in ruins. First, we track down the Jackals. Everything else can wait.
Why the hell are we being treated like this?
How's the situation?
I feel like an outsider in my own homeland. It's crazy. There's folk who resent us. Resent how we abandoned Payloon. Don't want anything to do with us.
Fucking cowards. They just stood there when we bled. I'll go beat some sense into them.
Naira, don't even. You'll only make things worse.
So we're supposed to just let ourselves get shat on?
I'd have dragged Marius along if I'd known people would shut us out like this. Then at least we could eavesdrop on their conversations.
We must put an end to those jackals.
It's time for the Blue Fangs to make their move.
I saw them slipping into the underground command post. You think they're up to something?
Seems he's got plenty to keep him busy down in the command post.
Should pay him a visit soon.
Hold! Not just anyone walks in here. Speak your purpose. This is the larder that keeps our town fed. Be gone if you've got no business here. Where'd you hear that? Be that as it may, I still can't let you in. This town's under the protection of the Blue Fangs. Haven't you heard? Outsiders aren't welcome in Payloon. You're not welcome here either. So you've been poking around again, have you? There are only two reasons someone comes looking for us. That look in your eye. I see what you're after. I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus. I'll need permission. Wait here. Seems my suspicions were warranted. I've nothing more to say to you. That look in your eye. I see what you're after. I can't bring a total stranger before Captain Paulus. I'll need permission. Wait here.
I'm sure of it. He's scheming vengeance on the jackals as we speak.
Where is Thorstein? I haven't seen him about.
I think he's down in the underground command post.
For Captain Paulus. I'll need permission. Wait here. You even know the captain by name. Given the circumstances, I had no choice but to be wary. Forgive me. You can go on and head down.
Jackals, black bears, all the same in the end.
Who goes there? How did you find this place?
I'm looking for Thorstein.
A black bear spy then, eh? Easy now. Stow your blades and step back. Well, well. Been a long time. Forgive them. We're all on edge these days.
That's fine. You've hidden yourself well.
Oh, we can't risk exposing our location to anyone.
Ah, you've arrived.
Indeed. Your timing couldn't be better. We've been devising a plan to reclaim Payloon. Those Black Bear bastards have been snatching folk, sending them to who knows where. Rescuing the prisoners is our utmost priority. We've already figured out where they're being held captive. Will you join us? Right. You can take care of the situation in the mountains.
I'll get going.
Good. Light the beacon once you're done.
What?
It's an honor, Greymane. I'll guide you from here. Most folk dismiss the rumours of the Greymane's gathering again. But it really is good to see you all back in Payloon. Shall we? No time to waste. Jackals and black bears around every bend. Payloon hasn't known a quiet day. Especially the black bears. They seize everyone. Man, woman, child, doesn't matter. Put them in chains. We tried to track where they keep the captives. Each time we approached, they'd kill one. Hang the corpse as a warning. Go! We even tried a more covert route, but they sniffed us out immediately. More died with each attempt. We feared we'd lose them all before long. Your arrival is the first hope we've had. They're holding the captives at the beacon tower halfway up Silver Wolf Mountain. The situation there's less than ideal. The Jackals are on constant patrol. Luckily, I found a path that keeps out the Jackals' sight. Follow it, and we can reach our destination unseen. Thorstein trusted me to get you there in one piece. Hiya! From here on, it's best to move quietly and stay out of sight. The Jackals spot you. I shudder to think of the consequences. I've no doubt that you could cut them down, Greymane, but there is another way. Reason to sacrifice more innocent souls.
Cliff, I wanted to speak with you. I must make my way to Demonis. I'm sorry I can't follow you to Payloon.
Everything all right?
Yes, it's a matter related to my Swordmaster. I fear it will take some time. I'll see you when I return.
tell you while we ride. Hop on. Good to see a friendly mug. Perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. Now I've got to make myself scarce. Need to get somewhere quiet, check the goods, and quit. Fuck. I haven't felt the heart pound like this in ages. Feels like the old scraps we used to get ourselves into, eh? Good times. Naira's waiting at the Wainwrights. Come on, let's give it some speed. Can't keep everyone waiting. Everyone ought to know the kind of shit we go through. And we sweat our arses off just to keep food on the table. It's always more than a pat on the back, if you ask me. Which reminds me, what shall we waste this coin on? I'm planning to drown myself in ale. Naira lit up like a fucking lantern when I told her the plan. Going on about getting a new bow and clothes and shit. That lass will be bouncing out of her boots waiting for us. And everyone will be quite rightly kissing my ass. World's changing. We'd be stupid not to change with it. Keep playing it safe, you'll stay broke your own miserable life. We pull this off, and just think of the fucking bright future ahead of us. You want fate to fall in line, you gotta grab it by the balls and squeeze. Go on, have a look.
This
You'll be
must be
kissing my feet after this. I went through a mountain of shit for that. Hey, Dwayne, you won't believe this. I almost threw my back out hiding in the bushes waiting for the bloody thing.
Bloody hell.
And nearly got crushed under the wheels.
Jan, what the hell is this? It's just a pile of rubbish. It's not worth a single coin. Are you sure you got the right wagon?
What? You're just lying through your teeth to keep all the good stuff.
What, you think I'm you? Come on, check it yourself, you twat. I was looking forward to a decent meal for once. I was an idiot to trust him.
This can't be right. I swear, this was the wagon I marked.
I can help you understand. You gave yourself away tailing them, so they cleared out the good stuff beforehand. Either way, it's obvious this isn't the right wagon. You're just useless, as always.
Look, my dreams of drowning in ale. Wait, we can still get some decent coin. Plenty of shady bastards who'll buy something like this. You go sell the wagon. I'm gonna find out what the hell went wrong here.
Not bad. You're in one piece. And so's the wagon. Good work. Move it, you lot. Come on! You won't find a better deal in these parts. And whoa! Whoa, steady, steady. No need to rush and wreck it.
Does he want us to rush or not?
Bring others in like this, and I'll always pay you handsomely. We'll do this business again, I'm sure. All right, everyone. Get it over there. Go on. Quickly, come on. These
really don't need more clothes.
You really do. Look at yourself. With a little effort, you could actually look handsome. Just trust me here, will you? I know. How about blue?
There you are.
Cliff, you're up first for a fresh new look.
A fresh look.
Just because we're the Greymanes doesn't mean we have to dress all drab and dreary. We can't repaint the tents, but we can look like we aren't dead inside. So...
Hey, Jan, remember that thing we had to do?
Andrew! Anyway, I've learnt a bit about dyes. Come on, let me show you. Mount up and let's go. Bit of cheer is well overdue. You'd be amazed how a splash of colour can breathe new life into your clothes.
What's brought on this fascination with dye?
I told you, our whole camp looks like we're in mourning. And people feel different depending on what they wear, right? Fresh clothes embolden the soul, or so they say. Dress for conquest and the battle's half won.
You don't need to try so hard to convince me.
Nothing gets by you, eh? Jan's hopeless, and the rest of us, well, we've all been fighting non-stop. When every day's a struggle, your head gets heavy whether you admit it or not. So I figured, why not brighten things up a little? It's better than letting the whole camp sink into gloom.
I see.
Anyway, you'd be surprised how much fun making dyes can be. I've picked up a couple of tricks. A ratio of 2 flowers and 1 bug gives the best blue. For red, it's 1 flower and 2 bugs. That's how mine came out, though yours could be entirely different.
Seems you've found a real passion. Oliver and Diedrich will surely be proud.
Don't be daft, look. It's just a way to pass the time. Better than Jan getting drunk and setting fires every other day. Andrew's next on my list. A nice, rich red would look striking on him, I think. Prepare to see a whole new side of him.
Red's not really Andrew's colour.
You don't think so? Fair enough. Probably be all too much for him. Perhaps a softer pink instead. I'll give it some thought. Right then. Ready to begin? Here we are. This is where we can dye our clothes. The dye has to be prepared before we can start. I've got the ingredients. Toss them into the cauldron, give it a good stir, and voila, dye. They took the cauldron back to town. I told them I'd be using it. Shit! I left the lid off my dyes. They'll be ruined.
Oh, hiya!
Sorry, just start without me. It's easy, you'll manage.
Yeah.
You can count on me for perfect dye work. I'll be ready for your next project. You can count on me for perfect dye work. You can count on... Looking forward to your return. You can count on me for perfect dye work.
How are you already this good? My first batch was a blotchy disaster. With just flowers and bugs, you can create all sorts of colours. I snatch any bug I see these days. Show me what you've dyed when you're done.
Finished. Done for. But how? I'm too damn lucky to lose. Yeah, I got scammed, no question. I should have quit when that bastard arrived. But no, I was too damn stupid. I should have smashed his fucking head in.
Calm down. You can't always win.
What happened?
I no clue. Do you talk to him? He's drunk off his arse.
Piss off. Even I get my low days, all right.
In other words, you and Dwayne drained the tavern dry. Is that right?
Cliff, do you know how I pay my tab, huh?
Well, if you're not drinking, you're gambling. Huh?
Exactly. I won big this one time. Coin was pouring out of my pockets.
You got lucky.
Yeah, I didn't know my luck had a limit.
How much did you lose?
This may be my last drink. Never thought I'd say that. But I swear, I got scammed.
Don't suppose you took that lying down.
Cracked a couple of skulls and they tossed me out. But this shit'll keep me up at night, Cliff. Fucker's got to get his comeuppance.
You have any proof?
Won't be pissing about like this if I did. I'm no bloody scholar. Can't make fucking heads nor tails of it. I was winning loads at first. Lost here and there, sure, but only a few coins. few rounds later, I made an hefty sum.
That's when you stop.
Fuck that! I had a goal. Ain't quitting halfway. And then, like fucking magic, it's all gone. Huh?
Yeah, doesn't sound like a scam to me.
Right. But you win some, you lose some. But something shifts right at this moment. The bastard across from me suddenly gets up. And another one sits down right away. And now, my coin starts draining away like a slit throat. Starts draining away like a slit throat. Table gets second to tell. And the next thing I know, we're all broke, and he's just vanished. Huh? Seems like a scam now, doesn't it?
Or greed got the better of you.
Yeah, that's not... Ah! If you just...
Do you want me to go in with you?
No, you've got to go in alone. I'm not allowed on the premises, on account of the old hands owing them money. So, you've got to go in for me, yeah? I'll leave it to you.
Welcome. Let me guess. First time?
Aye.
Right then. Welcome to a whole new world. Don't trouble yourself over the rules. Even a little child could manage. I promise. This way, please.
Good day to you, stranger. Hello?